Hey guys, today I'm showing you a tutorial on this Kim K inspired look. Not like any typical Kim K look that she ever does, but it looked super good on her and it just looked really cool and I just really wanted to recreate it. And then Luster Looks recreated it and I'm like, alright, I gotta do it. So if you want to see how to do it as well, then please keep watching. Okay, so I am starting by priming my eyes with some Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer. And then I'm using the BH Cosmetics 120 Color Palette 2nd edition to do this whole eyeshadow look. So I took this light pink shade just basically as a base to do all the blending, and then started with this darker pinky purple shade to serve as our transition color because we are going to be doing a lot of blending for this look and lots of layering of different colors. So blending this in and then deepening it up a little bit with this more purpley toned shade and just adding these colors into the crease area and putting them a little bit higher than I normally would so I can start adding in the blue colors. And again, I am adding these above the actual crease because my crease is quite low and we want it to be visible when the eyes are open. So we're moving everything up a little bit so you can see it well when the eye is open, and we are just blending that out very well and making it ready to add on the lid color. So I started adding it on, but it wasn't pigmented enough, so I wet my brush and started adding on this aqua blue color, and it came out a lot better. But if you can see, even though it's a lid color, I did bring it quite a bit ways above my actual crease, because again, we kind of want to give the effect that the eyes are bigger. So again, I'm just making sure that's blended really well into the blue shades, and I'm going back with several blending brushes to make sure. And after this, I went to the lower lash line and added some blue shades, and then I blended it out and smoked it out really well with the pink shades that were on the crease because that's how it looked on the look on Kim. And I just went back several times to keep adding it until it was smoked out and pigmented to the amount that I like, just adding a few layers more of the blue and the pink and just going back a few times to make sure it was looking good. And of course, more blending to the top because like I said, it's so key to this look. Then I did some mascara with an e.l.f. mascara and popped on some lashes off screen. I'm sorry, it didn't look good on camera. But I took some BooBoo Coverup concealer, and because I already have foundation on, and it's in the light shade, and I just put it in my under eyes and T-zone area and blended it out with a beauty blender, making sure not to affect the eyeshadow and smear on there at all. And once it was all nice and blended in the whole T-zone area, I actually added some more basically on the top of my cheekbones, because if you ever look at Kim K's makeup, the reason she's so bright right on her eyes is it's actually brought down kind of in like a large triangle area. So I added more, and I went over it with some yellow powder from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette to brighten it up some more. And then I just took the neutral powder shade to set everywhere else on my face. The cool tone bronzer to go ahead and start contouring my cheekbones, chisel those out a little bit, Kardashian style. And I just did my cheekbones, and I took the bronzy, more warm shade to go on my forehead and above the contour, and also down onto my neck blended to just warm up my face a little bit and add some more color onto it. Then, as you can see, I put quite a lot of highlighter on, Luminizer to be exact. Quite a lot of layers to again get that nice glowy look, because that's how the makeup looked in the photo. And then I decided to contour my nose with the cool shade from the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, same one for my cheekbones, and I blend my nose contour in with a beauty blender. I just feel like it diffuses the powder into the nose really nicely and makes it look pretty natural. So did all that, and then I added even more highlighter. You know how it is. And added some more onto my nose as well. And then after this, I went ahead and did my brows. I first brushed them out, and her hair in the photo is platinum, but her brows are still quite dark. So I took this darkest shade from this little Pixi brow powder from a Ipsy bag and just wet the brush to make it more pigmented and did my brows, added some bottom mascara to the lower lash line, and just added a couple light layers of Luminoso blush by Milani. I love this blush. It makes you even more glowy looking. And some more Milani Luminizer to highlight the eyebrow bone and also the inner corner of my eyes. And I also brought it up a little bit onto the actual lid, just on the very inner corner to add some shimmer in there. And for lips, I lined them with Lip Pencil 020 by Bite Beauty. And I also used it to fill some color into my lips, and then topped it off with Creme Cup by MAC. And just put a little bit more highlighter right on the cupid's bow, and this completed the whole look. Okay guys, that concludes this video. I hope you enjoyed it and it helped you to create the look as well. I had a lot of fun doing it and actually really like how it turned out. So again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.